You mentioned that tackling will be a thing that will be key on Saturday, and a lot of times spring games aren't super physical, but I know that's what you guys are going to do. So just, I guess, what's it like to kind of stage a real scrimmage and to have fans in the stands? Just kind of what are you expecting on Saturday?
Well, I think this is more just to show the fans our hard work that we've done all spring, but at the same time, it's. I think we got a lot accomplished already. We livened the quarterback up earlier in spring, and we hit them, and we were able to get cut and beat cut blocks and do all that. And so I don't, we don't need to be so physical as far as hitting the quarterback tomorrow. I mean, on Saturday, but there's things that we can do to be more physical as far as in space, making tackles, and just overall just playing a clean game, But at the same time, we're gonna have some fun with it too.
Yeah, you coaches, that you're going to be pegged up against each other too. Is
Yeah.
that fun when you get to go up against your pals?
Yeah, well, I mean, we'll see how it works out, but overall, it's going to be fun, and I think the guys can compete. And, it just changes when you get able to kind of practice going through a game type of deal, So we're not going to be able to do this again until we open up with Weber State.
Yeah, Anderson said he expects for some of you to try to bend the rules. Is somebody known for doing that?
Well, he's not talking. Yeah,
he was just joking.
He's not talking about me. I'm pretty sure he's talking about the other guys. But yeah, I don't know. No one likes to lose, so I think everybody's going to try to win. It's coaches and players, all the same. So. I don't know what's riding on the game, but I'm pretty sure Coach Anderson's thinking of something.
Oh, something will be riding on the game.
Yeah.
Like what?
There's always something when it
Okay.
comes to competing here.
Okay. Thanks, Kalani. Appreciate
Thank you.
it.
I apologize if I missed the question and the answer, but just how satisfied are you with the progress you're seeing from the defense this entire spring?
I'm really happy with the group. I've been really surprised with how quickly they're grasping the scheme, and we've asked them to do a lot of things, but we're still going to have a lot of things coming out in the future, near future, and also in fall camp. But overall, as far as laying the foundation for the defense, I feel really pleased with what we've done.
What are you looking for the defense's effort on Saturday? What do you expect from the defense during the spring game?
I think we're going to have some fun and be able to tackle. I mean, we've done some really good things already in spring, and but I just want to keep it clean and we're going to put some guys in different spots and play and play the game. But more than anything, through the first 14 practices, I'm happy with what we're doing. So it's more just celebration playing. And I obviously want to tackle well and still be physical, but I think this group, that comes natural to them.
Talk about a guy like Bright. I'm sure you've talked about him all spring long, but what has he shown this spring that's impressed you?
Speed and athleticism. He's actually physical for being a little bit underweight. We need to get him stronger and bigger, but I think everybody can be stronger and bigger, But I think naturally his instincts has been really, really good for us as a defense, and being able to have him understand the scheme as far as naturally being put himself in position to be successful, make plays, has been huge for him.
When you're in the odd man front, is he kind of your ideal outside backer in that situation?
Yeah, and he's got a lot of speed where we can actually have him cover a slot once in a while. We do a lot of man pressure and man coverage, so he's just one of those guys where the hybrid position fits him perfectly, and being able to utilize his speed and his skill, and also the physicality part of his game helps us out as well.
Is that a position, that kind of hybrid position, that's developed over the last few years with how fast offenses are becoming?
Yeah, you kind of have to do it all now, and so, I think that you'd like guys to be bigger and stronger as well, but overall, you got to be able to put the guys who can make the plays and not look so bad out in space. And I think Bright is able to cover tight ends and be physical with them at the same time, playing in the box at the same time, get out in space and cover some guys.
When fall camp hits, what would you like to see? 10 pounds added, or what would you say?
I'm not really worried about it. Coach Simon does a great job in the strength conditioning room, so I'm not really going to put a number on it. Just want to see him get stronger more than anything. I think that a lot of confidence comes with getting stronger in the weight room over the off season, and I think the weight will come along. If you start trying to add too much, then it becomes bad weight. We want to be good, clean weight and have mostly muscle mass.
So you talk about Kendall Hill's transition back to defensive secondary.
Oh yeah, Kendall's done a great job. I think he's the good thing. He's got ball skills, so it helps us out in coverage, and he's a little bit longer than what most corners are. So being able to utilize his length and his reach has been good for us in the coverage aspect. But Coach Odom and Coach Yancey's done a great job with him, and he's surprisingly just been really good with understanding what we want him to do technique-wise. Had a really good day today.
Once again, you probably already hit this though. For the spring game, what's your goal there as a defense?
Just play clean football and tackle well. I mean, I think that with it being kind of more base stuff, that there's going to be some issues. We may not be able to be as aggressive as we normally would be, but overall, within the scheme and within the fundamentals of football, being able to play clean, make some plays, and tackle well. That's most of what we want to see.
Bragging rights on the line though for the defense.
There's always that, yeah. So that's it. You know, nobody likes to lose, and we want to win. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. So I don't know. I hate talking before a game, but you ask me after the game how it went.